Touch gloves.
Here we go. Huni in the lion's den. Wardley has not lost in 19 and 17 have finished by knockout. And that right hand that detonated on Fraser Clark is, well, it stands out in the memory.
Right, he commits to the shot, he really does, and not holding back already in this opening round. It's important for Huni to stay switched on, stay disciplined, don't get carried away, don't waste anything, move, stay out of trouble. Weather an early storm for Fabio. I think it's about trying to get that right hand, as we've mentioned, into play early. He's doing the right thing where he's positioned in the ring, Huni. He's not getting backed up, he's allowing space behind him so he can use those quick feet to glide out of range. That's a good jab followed by a left hook from the Australian.
Yeah, decent speed from Justice Huni.
Not so much the speed as well, Adam. He punched to the chest with the jab, so he could throw that left hook over the top.
He realised that he had lots of attributes that you can't talk, you can't be taught, you can't buy. You know, heart, desire, will to win. But he got it right in the rematch, didn't he? With that unquestionable power with both hands.
Now edging towards a world title shot, but he's got to deal with this very, very confident Justice Huni, who's put a combination in there early in the third round, and Wardley takes it.
Tell you what, there was a heavy, sorry Barry, a heavy left hook to the chest of Wardley.
He felt that left hook, Wardley. I mean, that's sometimes when he's a little more dangerous, when he's hurt than when he's tired, Wardley. So he sometimes looks unsteady, and he comes back with a big shot to get himself out of trouble. But you got to be careful there with that right hand a little bit low, the left hand also low.
Little respect here for his punch power.
I just think he's got to tidy up defensively inside Fabio. Just keep the hands a little low. That's a good shot though.
Back comes Wardley with a combination up against the ropes. They're trying to free his arms for the big swings. One top on one. It's Fabio Wardley as the action heats up in the third round. And what a round here in Ipswich. Huni and Wardley going to war.
Yeah, good work to the body. I feel he needs to trade with Huni here, Wardley. Let the shots go. As he's throwing them shots to the body, fire with the right hand over the top.
Huni's landing more here. And for me, he's winning this fight. Carl, I know the first round was close on your card. How are you seeing it now?
I have Huni 3-2 up now. He's boxing really well here at the minute, and I get the impression that Fabio's feeling a little bit sorry for himself. He keeps leaning down to try to avoid Huni's shots, but Fabio's leaning to his own right side.
Lovely jab there, working the body so well. Look how quick that is. Double jab right hand again.
Two right hands from Justice Huni. Fabio Wardley open but comes back with body shots. He's so tough. To the fans at Bournemouth Road, trying to rally them down.
He needs to do that now. He needs to find something again. Good shot from Huni.
He's hurt here. Fabio just has to hold on. Justice Huni, a minute and a half into the seventh.
Just walked onto a jab there, didn't he?
Yeah, and a mark under the left eye. It's just a case of Huni knowing more, the pedigree, but the way he's delivering it with the confidence tonight, almost a swagger in the Huni work.
And also, we had questions about Huni's chin, but it hasn't been a question, because I don't think Wardley's landing a real solid shot.
Body shot back from Wardley, but he just eats up another. And Fabio Wardley, and he's beginning to get into some trouble here. 20 seconds left in the seventh.
Yeah, he looks jaded, he looks hurt. And this is menacing, the way he's just creeping forward with such confidence, Huni.
Dominating here, isn't he? Let's be honest.
Absolutely. He's been brilliant, Justice Huni. Fabio Wardley showing a good chin as always. But he's just chipping away Huni. Outclassing Fabio Wardley tonight. He's been absolutely superb. Good defense, quick hands. And he's the one that's hurting Wardley, and again.
And just that judgment of distance that you learn over time as well, that sort of thing, from an amateur background, it's showing here tonight.
Big left hand and a right. Raining punches in now, Justice Huni. And you're saying He's enjoying it. I think he's absolutely loving it in there.
He disguises almost every big attack and effective attack he has. He disguises before he throws it, and I think that's really what's confusing Fabio Wardley here.
That is one to really watch out for. Let's bring Carl back in. How are you seeing things now? Surely Huni is forging ahead.
Yeah, Huni went well in front now. There's my scorecard, 78-74. It's hard to even see unless Fabio lands something big. It's hard to see him even winning a round. This fight's becoming very, very easy for Justice Huni. And a lot of it's down to the experience and everything else, but Barry's mentioned it, we're not seeing the same kind of commitment to the shots from Fabio.
And remember, he's got 17 knockouts on the record, so don't write him off just yet. But he's losing this, and he's losing it big.
Yeah, and look, you can understand why Frank Warren's in the corner there. This could be a massive missed opportunity for Fabio Wardley. Look at the people that's turned out. You put on a good display here, you get the win, this only grows.
But I tell you what, he has the power, though. It doesn't look likely the way he's boxed so far. He's just come out against a good fighter, that's all that's happened. But if he lands with a shot, the adrenaline rush he'll get and the onslaught that he'll throw, he could finish the fight.
He did land with a shot at the end of the first round, but since then he's not managed to hurt.
Again, it's the feet. He's just trying to throw a big right hook there, but he's just glided out of range so easily, Huni, and then he's straight back to the centre of the ring. That is so frustrating.
Moses Atalma, the young heavyweight heir apparent possibly, watching on from ringside. So many hovering around, waiting for a shot. Usyk and Dubois meet Joseph Parker, Ajit Kabayel. There's all sorts of heavyweight. From Fabio Wardley, and it just takes one shot. Can Huni get up? I don't think he's going to make it. That is unbelievable. Fabio Wardley losing virtually every single round, and he fights a jackhammer. Oh my word! At the end of the last round, I said you never know in heavyweight boxing because it can turn like that.
That is Hollywood right there. If that was a film, you would say it was too unbelievable. What a shot. He was way down on the cards, and he has just detonated a right hand from hell.
Your winner by way of knockout, still undefeated, and now the WBA interim heavyweight champion of the world, from Ipswich, England, Fabio